almost the end of January, which is nuts.
It's almost baby time.
Yes, it is almost baby time. We'll get that right out of the way. She is coming the first week of February, so we've got all that scheduled and ready to go. So I'm rather large. Max capacity here. Yeah, look at how see-through my shirt is because it's so stretched. And it's even like, it is a maternity shirt, but anyways.
She came into the restaurant today. We went and had breakfast this morning.
And she's just laughing at me.
I just laughed because she's like,
I can't help it.
That last month.
It's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
will say that, right?
It's a little rough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing well. I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't really complain. Just starting to get some like daily backaches, but otherwise, it's just being large.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable, but all good.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's coming soon, and
12 days from today.
12 days. That's exciting.
Yeah.
We have big plans. So Emma's gonna be off for what?
14 weeks.
14 weeks. And her husband gets 3 weeks off, and then I will come for a week to help her because she'll be a little
I'm having
recovering.
a C-section because this girl is stubborn and she's still breech, even though I've tried literally everything.
Yeah.
I went to the chiropractor, I've been doing the daily yoga stretches, I've been doing inversions, whatever. So my doctor was just like, sometimes there's a reason and you just got to accept it. And I was like, yep, here we are.
It's the way it's meant to be.
Yes.
Which is very funny because Emma was in the same exact breech position.
Yeah, Frank breech. Yeah, Frank breech, if you're not familiar. Regular breech, they still have their legs, you know, like they're still in the fetal position, but head up. Frank breech, they're completely folded in half so that this is her head, her feet are on each side of her head. So when we had an ultrasound, you could literally, and they were taking the top of brain scan, you could see her 2 little feet right next. It's pretty funny.
She's a baby burrito.
Yeah. So with that, there are some like concerns with hip dysplasia and like all that stuff.
When I had to have you ultrasound your hips ultrasounded.
They said that they'll have to do that too with.
They will.
They do that with every Frank breech baby.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. But and she might have to go in a brace for a
little
while.
That's
like
what they said about you too.
They gave me all the, just in case we need to warn you, like type of things.
When you were born, you looked like a little frog, like the way your legs were splayed because they wouldn't lay straight.
Yeah.
So
I mean, she's been in this position for a long time too, since before 32 weeks. So I can imagine staying in one position like that for a while. I would be so.
You get stuck.
Yeah. So that's that. But I'm just so excited to meet her. I can't wait to see her and hold her and kiss on her and love her. I just can't wait. I'm so excited.
Me too.
I'm ready for her to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. So I'll be taking a week off at the beginning of March, I think, to be here. So that'll be fun. I get to spend a whole week with her. So it'll be fun.
It'll be good.
Yeah. And then I'm going to have a baby.
Oh my, I didn't know you were announcing it.
A baby
She's
puppy.
Not having a baby. A puppy.
Yes. We lost our dogs.
Both of your dogs
Both of my dogs last year. Within
like 5 months of each other, right?
Yeah. So that was so heartbreaking. As
and they weren't even that old. Zeus was old. Zeus was old, but Charlie was only like 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's hard.
Yeah. Charlie was unexpected.
Yeah.
Zeus,
he was old.
We had to put him down because he had kidney shut down and he wasn't gonna come back from that. So anyway, I have been saying, I'm not getting a dog. I'm not getting a dog. I'm not getting a dog. Your whole life, we've never not
I
had a dog.
have never not had a dog.
Yeah.
Ever. And except for when I lived
and
in
we've
my
usually
apartment.
had 2,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's been weird.
And my whole family is a dog family. Like when we get
dogs.
together, we all bring our dogs and they all play together. And it's been sad not having a dog. I was like, ugh, puppy. I don't want to do a puppy again. But then I was like,
it's such a short period of time.
It is such a short period of time, and we're having a baby.
Yeah.
And I wanted a dog that is
It's
good
good with
around
kids
kids and good around other dogs, and that's really hard to find from a shelter.
Yeah.
You know, because most of the time they have issues. So anyway, this is our baby.
We're still undecided on the name.
A little undecided. I want to name him Hopper.
After the show Stranger Things.
And I think
it's the perfect name.
I think I'm going to get my way because Brenna picked him out.
And it's not Brenna's dog.
So
it's
anyway,
your dog.
Just look at that face.
He's so cute.
Look at that face. He is a puddle duck little yellow lab, and he is just the cutest. So I hope he's coming home to us March 10th. So that's what we did last night. We picked out a poopy puppy. So that's what's going on in my life. So
yeah. in
addition to a baby, we're having a puppy.
2 babies.
I know. So I'll be going through the
the newborn stage.
Well,
it's a little different.
It is. And like puppies stages last a lot less than baby stages. So
yes, they do. Yeah.
But it's going to be fun. We've got a lot of good things coming up. Yes. So anyway, that being said, we're probably going to be MIA for...
No, we're going to film when you're staying here for the week.
Okay.
Why not? I'm going to be stitching. I don't know about...
I think you're crazy.
Everybody, you are the only one that says that.
Everybody that says that.
You are the only one that says that because we were talking about it in the Zoom last night and like, what am I going to be doing? I'm literally going to be bedridden for the first week. I understand I'm going to be taking naps, but like... What am I going to do? Just sit in bed and stare at the wall? No, I'm going to stitch. So I told Casey, well, yes, I'm taking care of a newborn, but she's sleeping and I'm not doing 24/7 contact naps because I don't want her to not be able to sleep on her own and self-soothe. All the things, right? So I know that I'm not going to get as much stitching as I am now, but I am going to be stitching.
Okay. With first time breastfeeding, it's very time consuming.
Yes, it is. It's going to be hard, but I don't think I'm going to
you nursed
not
for like 2 months straight. Like that's all I did was nurse you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, you would eat so much that you would immediately throw it all up, and then I'd have to start the cycle all over again because you were hungry. Yeah. So. I mean, I exaggerated. It wasn't 2 months, but it was a long time. But yeah.
I'm just gonna turn this off.
Having a new baby is a lot of fun, but it will be. Yeah, it'll be a lot.
But I've already made plans. We're moving that little stitchy light into our bedroom, and it's gonna go right behind our like headboard, and because she literally told me like you're not supposed to leave the bed, like you're going to be. I have to get up and move around throughout the day, but she was like, stay in your bed for the first week, like. Especially because it's going to be hard to get up off the couch and stuff, so.
Do you want my little tray that Steffi made?
I have that behind you.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. Yeah. There's plans. I'm going to be stitching. Like I said, it's probably not going to be as much as I do right now, but even like on weekdays, I only get 100 stitches a day. Like I'm only stitching for an hour to an hour and a half a day on weekdays. I don't think it's going to be really any different.
Okay.
But we'll see. But we'll film anyways because you're gonna have.
I told you so dance.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You'll have to film while you're nursing.
No,
that's all you're gonna be doing.
Pause. Anyways, 10 minutes in.
Yeah,
let's get into stitching. We're both stuffy. It's -4 degrees today. The feels like temperature -16. It is very cold. And I know that's like across the entire United States right now, but we're also in Snowmageddon preparation. We're like, where I live, we're on the line of like 12 to 18 and then 18 to 24. Like we're right on the cusp, so we'll see. And she's pretty much 12 to 18, so we're both getting a big snowstorm. We gotta both go grocery shopping.
Why do people act so crazy when, like...
It's not like we're gonna be snowed in for 27 years. Like,
people
it's gonna be plowed out by Tuesday.
They act nuts. Crazy, and I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I should have gone like before, like Thursday night or something, because I do my weekly grocery shopping on Sundays.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
And it's like now it's gonna be people-y.
It'll be nuts.
And then the things are going to be missing, and
yeah, because
people are going to be
overbuy
grabbing stuff.
Yeah.
And
you guys know how it is if you live in somewhere that snows.
I think it's like hurricane prep too, like in
yeah.
Florida. They do the same thing, but yeah. Yeah. So.
Okay. Stitching. Do you have any FFOs?
I do not.
I have 2. I have been rather productive, I will say. I meant to grab my planner. It's okay. I have stitched every day of 2026 so far. Haven't broken my streak. One day I only stitch 82 stitches. Yes. But those 82 stitches count. Anyways, so I got a brush of what do you call it? Like motivation with the new year. And so I have 2 FFOs that are both starts as well. So they were starts, whips, finishes, and FFOs all in one from our last Flosstube.
They're the Royal Flush, right?
They're the Royal Flush, yeah. On their own. So the first one is actually, whoops, I'm not gonna pull that. Actually from my planner book. I have My Crazy Life, Lori, I think that's her Etsy name. Her planner, and in that there's I think like 5 charts, and I was looking through them one day and I was like, oh, there's a Valentine's Day chart. I should stitch that for Valentine's Day. So here it is Whilst Iris Naps. Here's a better picture of the color. Whilst Iris Naps, and it's called Love Scissor Fob, and it is stitched on 25 count over 2, so it is bigger, but because it's meant to be a scissor fob, she stitched it on 40 count, so it's like half the size. And because it's a Valentine's piece, I took my red and pink flosses to my husband and I said, pick a color. And so he picked this color. So do I remember what color it is now? No.
It's color and cotton.
It's color and cotton, but do I remember what it is? No. I could figure it out if you really want to know. But yeah, and then I went to the Dollar Tree and I got this board that I painted, and then this is some chenille that you actually gave me from one of the retreats that we went to. Don't remember which one, but now I have a cute little Valentine stitch. Next. This was a free chart from the Midsummer Night's Stitch, and I just stitched it up real quick. Look at how cute. I decided to not do, it said Midsummer Night's Stitch. I just took that out and moved the border, the stitchy border up. But I stitched this on 28 count chime by Picture This Plus. It's a very pale yellow. So it's a very cute little springy pillow. All the called for DMC. And then I just backed it with this pretty, I don't know the fabric line of this.
I don't remember. You bought
I bought it
layer cake.
Layer cake. Yeah.
And this is the one that you made that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fabric.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a bunch of those like twist up and down thing out of the Pringles can. I made a bunch of those for the Library Stitchers retreat. That was my gift, and I used this layer cake collection. So I had some scraps left over from that. And here's my little pillow. This is my first ever pillow finish. How cute. I didn't realize, like, when I was doing this for the first time, there's a lot of stuffing in here. I kept going and I was like, how much is this thing gonna hold?
Yeah.
But to get it plump, you know, you gotta keep going.
I don't like a floppy pillow.
No, this is not floppy.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
So now I have a cute little springtime thing. And doing these 2 things, this took me one Sunday to stitch. I stitched it in a Sunday. And then I FFO'd it in like an hour. So like realistically this took me like 6 or 7 hours of like total project. This also took me, well, I started it on a Saturday night, so very late. I had only got like the robin's head. But then I finished the rest of it on a Sunday. So, and again, an hour and a half-ish to FFO and finish. So like, I really would like to do more.
I think it took you an hour and a half because I was on the phone with you.
Oh yeah, it was like 40 minutes,
yeah.
If that. Yeah, because she was walking me through it.
I was there for moral support.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I've never finished a pillow before, and I messed up, and I'm bummed because my envision with this was different to finish it, but I accidentally cut it way too close, so it had to be a pillow. It wasn't originally going to be a pillow, but it had to be.
What was it going to be originally?
I was going to make what was I going to do? I don't even remember now.
Flat fold?
No. I don't even remember now. Oh, maybe I was going to mount it on a board like this or something. I don't even remember. Anyways, cute. So doing those two little smalls really, I mean, in 2 weekends now I have 2 new finishes. So I would like to do more small projects like that throughout the year because all of my starts are like starts, you know, like I pick big projects. So
I like big projects.
I like big projects and I cannot lie. So throughout 2026, I want to take a page from Helen D's book and do more smalls. That's a little mini goal.
Yeah. Oh, I would like it to have a disclaimer that I said a lot of stuff for plans and I'm not planning on those plans.
She made a lot of
statements
in our 2026 Whip Parade for plans.
I haven't listened to anything but one.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So far, I think I've listened to all mine. Mm-hmm. I've done what I've wanted to do so far, so I'm happy.
Except for today.
What is today? Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that in plans. We'll see. I haven't put the needle into the fabric yet. It's not a start yet.
Yeah.
Okay, finishes.
You want me to go?
Yep.
So I stitched this on Cream and Sugar by Fiber on a Whim. This is Stacy Nash Pattern Trio. Friendship Trio Pin Keep, I think it's called. And this is what it is.
It's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? And it says, to my friend, and all of this is all over one.
Even the bird?
The bird is over one. The scissors here are over one. That little spool is over one.
Wow.
So, yeah, I didn't really enjoy that. And I messed up here on the scissor and ripping out over one.
Oh.
Not fun.
It does not sound enjoyable.
Yeah, it was not enjoyable, but that was a quick little stitch. That took me about a week, though.
Yeah.
To finish.
That one's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's
more
denser.
stitch heavy. Yeah.
Well, and over one takes time. Like, over one, you really have to slow down, and you have to use your magnifier, and, you know, so. I don't mind over one. Do I want a lot of it? No. But it doesn't bother me. It's kind of like specialty stitches.
Like when people do 1/1, like a whole project on 1/1 on 25 count. I'm like, oh, how do you do that?
Yeah, I
couldn't do it.
I have one that I'm doing, and I don't
you never pick it up because it's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be in the right mindset.
So that's my one finish.
Nice. I have 2 other finishes. So, looking at setting up my planner for 2026 for January. In that planner, there is a whip chart, and I wrote all of my whips in chronological order from start date. And I was like, oh my gosh, some of these are really old, and some of these are like pretty close, or if I even just spent 5 days, they would be finished, type of thing. So I was like, let's get those ones done, because there's no need for me to just sit on them. So the first one is Bluebird Garden by Artful Offerings. And here it is.
Somebody commented on our whip parade about how much they loved that.
It is stunning. Well, if that was you, send me an email.
I know. We'll send you the pattern.
I'll send you the pattern. It's always in our description. Our email is in our description. So, yeah, I love this. I used all the called for flosses. They're all fancy floss. The only thing... yes. The only thing I did different is this technically is supposed to be like 5 rows longer. But to me it looked weird because it didn't line up with the bottom of the vine.
You didn't do the bottom of the...
And I didn't do... There is a border across the whole thing too of... I think it's just 4 like little squares like that go all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's geometric.
Yeah, I didn't do it. So, I don't know how I'm going to finish this, but I love it. It's super cute.
That would be a great pillow.
It would be a cute pillow. We shall see. because I did not enjoy the pillow making process, if I'm being honest.
Pillow making so easy.
To me, a flat fold is easier than that.
You need to do more. They are so easy.
They're not very easy to me. I'm just not very intuitive with a sewing machine. We'll just put it that way. All right, my next one. This one did not have much progress on it. It had like these 2 borders and the FRE. It was very
nasty.
I know. I know. This is Chris the Camping Stitcher's Freedom Rings, and it's stitched on 28 count clouds by Color and Cotton. Or no, by, oh my god, pregnancy brain is so real. By Atomic Ranch, and I used a Color and Cotton conversion from my stash for this. So it is very wrinkly. Sorry. I took it off the hoop and I threw it in my basket. I did not iron it at all. But I did the chart completely as called for, except for I did the Color and Cotton conversion. So I don't know how I'm gonna finish this one either, but it's done. So now it's gonna go in my to be finished box. That's it. 2 finishes.
Good job.
Yeah, 2 less whips off my thing. I'm trying to do 2 to 1. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, once you get to the bigger project, it's going to be hard.
It is hard. Well, I am at the bigger projects because those were my only like small or closer to finished ones. No. So I'm probably not going to keep up with that, but I am trying to only do 1 start a month. I'm trying. If I think with the smalls, like, I'm not counting that as a start if I finish it within the same month. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that way...
If it's a start-finish.
If it's a start-finish, that doesn't count. Because quick and easy.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Whippies.
You can show one of yours and I'll show mine. I only have one yet.
So, one of my goals for 2025 was to finish all of my 20 count projects. Because I have learned that I'm just not a 20 count person. Not for really any other reason than I don't like stitching with 1 thread. It's not my favorite. So I just want to get these projects done because I still like them. I don't want to UFO them. And I certainly don't want to restart them. Somebody, who was it that said that to me? Somebody swiped up on my Instagram and was like, well, why don't you just restart it on a new fabric? And I'm like, you're crazy.
Some people do that.
You're crazy.
And I think they're crazy.
I could never.
I was watching that Melly Ellie Stitches.
I was going to mention her.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
I
sent it. Yeah.
And I was watching her and she said all these things that she restarted and I was like,
you're crazy.
And she had like a chunk done and I was like, oh my Leanta. I mean, she's very enjoyable to watch.
You should go check her out. She's not a new Flosstuber. She has 53 episodes, but she did take quite a bit of a break in 2025 and I never watched her before.
She'd never come up on my feed either.
No,
so.
And so I texted her to our group chat and I was like, new to me Flosstuber if nobody's seen her, and a lot of us girls haven't seen her either. So I'll put her in the description box. And then there was another Flosstuber, not your average stitches or stitchers.
Nisi mentions them.
Yes, they are an aunt and a niece duo. They're super fun to watch. And then there was another one that I wanted to watch. I just watched it this morning, but now I'm blanking on. Her name is Kimberly. I think it's like something town. I'm going to put it in the description. But she was enjoyable to watch. This was her first Flosstube. She did a whip parade and she's got a lot of good projects. So this is a good time of year to share new people that you've discovered because there's a lot of
whip
new
parades,
whip parades, but also like a lot of people start their Flosstubes in January. So we did 3 years ago. Crazy.
3 years ago. We've
3
been
years of Flosstube
for 3 years.
Nuts. Anyways, I wanted to get all of my 20 count projects done. 324 is one of my 20 count projects. So what I did is when we came home from the whip parade, I was unpacking everything and I was like, you know what, let me count how many I have done to see if it's even realistic for me to finish this year. So I counted them all and I had exactly 100. Isn't that funny? Exactly 100 done. So not by plan or purpose, just 100. So I did the math out, and if you divide that by 52, it's roughly 4.5. So I am trying to do 5 motifs a week on 324, and I didn't really show that very well, but
it's actually your 224.
224. Yeah. Yeah, so this has 324 colors. So if you can see over here, this is my master set of DMC.
In a beautiful container that your mother got you at Michael's.
It's a very nice container. And then what I do, this is obviously my stitching chair. I have one of those little TV trays right here. I just put that thing on that TV tray, and I just stitch from that.
Master set.
Yep. Excuse me. So, oh my god, a breath. Being pregnant is hard. Anyways.
And I just sit here and laugh at you.
I know. You make me feel so
I'm not
good.
very helpful. You're like a turtle on her back, and I'm just pointing and laughing at you. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so since our last, since I showed this on the Whip Parade, I have added 15 motifs. So.
All in this quadrant?
Yep.
The yellow?
It's all of, yeah, you can just show this like this. Okay.
I know. Your mother was bad and forgot the boards.
The yellow, like, I did a vertical or diagonal row of this one and then started these two, so. That's where I'm at. I'm sick of the yellow, though, so I think the next time I pick this up...
Will you go this way?
I think I'm going to go over to the greens.
Yeah.
And then try to connect, like, work on connecting those two quadrants. So...
It's kind of nice that you have...
It's fun. Well, that's why I wanted to do the full border so that I could get the opportunity to just pick up wherever I wanted. I did put this in markup, and I think it was at, like, 36% or something. So that's fun. So I have to do 5 a week. I'm going to try to get ahead. Technically right now I am ahead. Because, well, if I don't do any this weekend, I wouldn't be ahead. But I am going to work on it. This is usually my Sunday stitch. So I will work on this tomorrow.
Speaking of Sunday stitching, if you are signed up for the Library Stitchers, we are having a Sunday Zoom, 2 to 5 Eastern time. Yes, we do realize that it is during the Patriots game.
Whose idea was this?
The Patriots were not scheduled to play at that time that we scheduled this. This has been scheduled for 3 weeks.
But if anybody on the team watches the Patriots, they would have been like, oh yeah, they're making it through the divisional round. Let's be real. But it's fine.
It was not intentional. And if you can only hop on for 10 minutes and pop in and say hi, that's fine.
And it does start before the game, because the game does not start
till 3. Rest assured, we will have another Zoom. Yeah. So if you can't make this one, it's okay. Most of us are going to be in Snowmageddon, so... No,
it won't have started snowing yet.
Oh, that's right. It's not supposed to start till later.
Well, if they live in, like, Massachusetts, it will have. But, up here, it's not supposed to start until, like, 8 or 9 p.m., so...
Yeah, Monday will be very snowy.
Yeah, I'm working from home. I texted her on Thursday. I was like, bring your laptop home on
and
Friday.
I said, why?
Yeah, she had no idea.
I knew that it was supposed to snow, but it didn't. I thought it was supposed to be like just Sunday. So I hadn't really watched the weather yet, but
yeah.
Snowmageddon! Do you want to do your last one? Okay.
I'm done talking for a minute.
Okay.
I need a break. Is that a needle? Okay.
It is. So I had made a disclaimer that my plan was to only work on Anniversaries of the Heart this month, and I have, other than my my friend Stitch. So I'm gonna go through it all again just because.
Oh, this is terrible.
What? Oh,
it's so see-through.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Much better.
That's Emma's block.
Tilt it this way. The light. That's my block.
That's Emma's block. And it's a snow block because Emma's my snow baby.
I was born in September.
She was born in September, but she loves
I love
snow.
winter.
Yeah. This is my husband's block.
Who was born in February.
Who was born in February.
I mean, love.
Yeah. And this is for my great-grandmother, my father's mother's mother, my paternal great-grandmother, Carolyn Davis.
So your father's grandmother.
Yes, this is my father's grandmother. And it says there's no place like home on it because she loved The Wizard of Oz. So she had a whole Christmas tree and all the ornaments on it was The Wizard of Oz. And then my sister this year got me an ET doll. It's not a doll. It was a
It's
great
like a
big giant
statue.
ceramic ET statue. And my grandmother had one. It was a doorstop to her bathroom. It was so creepy, and we all hated it. And my sister got me one for Christmas.
And then you turned around and just gave it to your nephew.
I gave it to my nephew who collects ET stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
but still,
what am I gonna do with a
give
great
away a
big
Christmas
giant?
gift?
She also got me
I
a
know.
Stanley Cup because she
I
knew
know.
I wasn't gonna like it. It was more of a
it was a gag
memory
gift.
and a joke. All right, and then this one is for my paternal grandmother, Jean Lawler, who loved pink.
Baby girl's middle name is after.
Yes, Alice Jean. She loved her. She. My grandmother was Jean Ann.
She was a pink lady.
Oh, she was a pink lady.
She would wear this.
Yes. She actually had like a signature. It was more like a mauve pink.
Yes.
Was her signature pink color, but yeah, reminds me of Steel Magnolias, where she says her signature color is.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. Well, we're not allowing you to watch it till after.
Yeah, they're yelling at me. You haven't seen this movie? And then I was like, okay, I'll watch it on maternity leave. And they're like, don't watch it during maternity leave. Because apparently it's emotional.
You might never stop crying.
And that's how I felt about the movie last night. I could not stop crying. I was just like...
So then this one right here is for my mother's mother, Bertha Bonin.
Bertha.
Yes.
I love that color, purple.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but this is the one that kind of stopped me in my tracks because I hated the yellow border. But looking at this whole piece now, it actually works.
Yeah.
So I am going to finish this one, and I'm not going to rip it out. And it says, "The Lord is my shepherd." And this one is for my great-grandmother, my grandfather's mother, my mother's father's mother.
Huh?
My great-grandmother, Rachel. Both my great-grandmothers lived well into their 90s. She was 97 when she passed. So that is that block. And then
now we're getting to what I've finished.
Actually,
yeah, from the last time.
Finished Brenna's block.
I love that block. I think that's my favorite block of them all.
It's good.
I love the swans.
It's more cohesive too than all the rest of them. This is more like all.
And I love the big B on the top.
Monotony.
I love it.
Then.
And she is using all the called for colors as is, even with the dye lot changes.
Yeah.
So
I am. So I've had few little mishaps, but this one is for our new baby Alice. Let's see if I can get it to come in better. These are all Algerian islets, all the way up here.
If you flip it the other way so that it faces the light, it will probably be better.
I don't know. But you can see the islets, but you can't see it. So this is for baby Alice. So it says, "Alice Jean, dear granddaughter," is what it says here. And then it's got 2026. And I didn't put a month because she hasn't been born yet. So
she's scheduled for the first week of February, but she could make up her own mind.
She could.
I hope she doesn't, because then we're in like emergency C-section territory, and I don't want to deal with that.
Nobody does. Then this one I finished last weekend is for my sister Amanda.
I love that block too. The butterfly is beautiful.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's a moth.
Oh, well, it looks like a butterfly because it's purple.
Yes. Well, moths can be colors. And then this is the one that I am working on, and this is for my sister Kayla. It's Pumpkin Farm. And I am changing this A to be a J because her middle name is Jean. As you can see, there's a theme in our family. And it will say Kayla here. I'm going to move this acorn up to where that J is. And then I'm going to put 8/24 for her birthday and then her birth year here. So I am stitching the Pumpkin Farm for my sister Kayla because she loves pumpkins.
Fall is her favorite.
Well, I know Christmas is probably her favorite.
But...
So this is how far I've gotten. And I hope to finish that this week. I think this weekend. I think I can. because houses go really fast for me. So
well, and we're gonna be in Snowmageddon.
yeah,
so,
so I'll be doing a lot of stitching.
Yeah.
I have 2 episodes of The Pit to watch. I have more Stranger
no
Things
spoilers
to watch.
because I am bulking it. I am not watching it as it comes out.
Okay. Yep,
Because I remember how addictive season 1 was. How like I wanted to watch every, and I don't want to.
I binged watched the whole thing of The Pit because it was all done.
It was so good.
So
so I don't want.
I do like to binge watch.
I don't. Yeah.
Then after that, I just have
2 more.
2 patterns left. This one's going to be for my dad because he loves Christmas, and it's going to say Randolph Scott Berry, and then his birthday. But I'm going to have to do something more in here because
to fill it in.
Yeah. Because this
you can always do like little more quilty star things.
Yeah, something. I'll do something in there. And then this one is going to be for my mom. And I have written something here to...
Did you find it?
Yeah. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
I'll have to find it.
Oh, I just said, did you find it?
I did, but I emailed it to myself, so hold please.
Talk amongst yourselves.
So it's going to say, Dear Mom, instead of Remember Me. And then it's going to say, it's spinning. Dear Mom, you built our home with love. I carry that love with me every day.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to put that in here.
Do you have enough space? Or are you going to have to do it 1 over 1?
I'm going to have to do it 1 over 1.
Yeah.
So I think it's all going to be 1 over 1. And it's going to go over here. And a lot of this is going away. And maybe probably this bird will go away. And maybe this bird will go away. But I really want to have that. And then it will say Lynn Allison and her birth month.
Beautiful.
Year. So, yeah. Hopefully I can keep at least one of those crows on top.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of recharting.
Yeah.
These books come with alphabets.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So, you know.
It's not that bad.
It's not terrible. And you see how up here they have all that in there over 1?
Yeah.
I think I can do it. So it
do
will be fun.
Show it like as one big piece? Hold it
Oh,
back.
sure. It's not completely done yet, but and I didn't say, I did not say the fabric.
You
this
guys!
is stitched on 32 count Brenda Sprue that Missy brought me back from Dying to Stitch. It's gonna go this way, so it's, there you go. But isn't that gonna be stunning?
Such a beautiful piece.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So
it'll be done this month.
No, it won't be. I'm hoping to get 2 more blocks done on it this month. Although,
well, if you finish the one you're on,
finish the one I'm on and start the other one,
then
I don't think I'll finish it because we have a stitchy day, a stitchy weekend.
I was gonna say, then you should be able to.
I have
finish
plans for that stitchy weekend.
Oh.
Jenny and I are racing, and we'll talk about that later.
You guys should do that on like Saturday afternoon. You're doing it the whole weekend. Oh. Okay. Anyways.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll decide. We'll talk amongst ourselves.
My last whip was my focus piece of January. And this is also what I put a bunch of progress into on the 12 by 12, which if you haven't seen that video, it was super fun to film. And we've heard other people say it was fun to watch. So check that out. But here is Peace on Earth by Lila's Studio. I'm sorry for the small image, but I think everybody's seen it by now. I've shown it so many times.
And now we'll see the big image.
Yeah. So, I want, my goal for each month this year is to have a focus project of a whip that I brought into 2026. So, like, not one of my new starts won't be one of my focus projects. So, January, I wanted to do this one because it's winter. So here I am. So that center now is completely finished. So am I in frame?
You are.
Okay. That center is fully finished. All done. I recharted the quote from Peace on Earth, Goodwill to Men to Baby It's Cold Outside.
Love that. And it is. It's cold outside.
It's cold outside. And then I started on this Quaker over here. So I am 68% done. And in January, I have added 3,800 stitches, which is 12% of the project. So if you're one of those people that like stats, there you go.
Emma is one of those people.
I am one of those people. It does feel very weird to me to put this away with the Quaker not finished.
It's on the bump.
It's on the bump. I'll just wear it. So I might finish that Quaker.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. It feels weird to put it away without finishing that Quaker.
I love the snowflakes up at the top. The blue is almost like an iridescent-y blue.
It's just DMC.
Yeah, I know, but it almost looks iridescent-y.
Cool.
I don't think that's the word.
Iridescent.
Iridescent-y.
Oh, and I didn't say. This is on 32 count light taupe Lugana.
The goat.
Which is my all-time favorite fabric.
Yes. All right.
That is all of my stitching. I did want to shout out these lovely needle holder cards that you can get yourself on 123 Stitch. These have been amazing for stitching that Quaker.
I haven't even opened mine.
These are life-changing, okay? I started pulling this out when I had a crap ton of fill-in to do on that centerpiece. So I took out a brand new package of needles, so I have 6 needles on here, and I threaded the 6 needles. You stitch so much like, you don't realize how much time it takes just to like thread a needle and take a new thing of floss. Yeah. So I spend 5 minutes, do them all, and then I go. And I also used them, go. I used it for this piece because it's monochrome. And then I also used it for this Freedom Rings because this only had 5 colors. So I had all five, and then I didn't have to constantly rethread my needle between changing colors of things. So it made changing colors between motifs and stuff a lot less painful. Mm-hmm. So I highly recommend. They are
from Yarn Tree.
Yeah, well, you can't get them directly from Yarn Tree because I looked on the website.
Yeah.
But you can get them on 123 Stitch. They are in stock right now. They come in a package of 3 for I think it's $6 with tax and stuff. But
so you can buy one and give one to a friend.
Yes,
a couple friends.
Yes, they
or
are intended.
Table gifts.
They are intended. Like you can see the little.
You can write on.
You can write on them, but I don't. I mean, like, typically.
But if you wanted to for a project,
if you wanted to for a large project,
a long project that you're going to be working on for a long time, that might be helpful.
Yep.
That way you don't have to remember, and especially if like the colors are close together or whatever.
But I have really been enjoying it for threading the mono, like when you have a big chunk of fill-in or.
Remember, you had done it in a tin too.
Yes.
Emma had made a tin and put little magnets in there, and I saw somebody do that. And on the magnets, they put a circle sticker so that they could have the floss color on there too. So, just something to think about.
Yeah.
Shall we do plan or haul?
Haul.
Okay.
You first.
Okay. Well,
I've been talking a lot.
I may or may not have made a statement
that she was gonna have a no-buy.
Yeah. I said I was only gonna buy things if I was gonna use them. I lied.
Well, this is a Christmas gift.
This is a Christmas present, but as you'll see, I lied, and I'm okay with that. I'm a liar. I think I intend to.
Everybody does.
I just can't. I can't help myself. And why? Why stop something that brings me joy?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, anyway, Emma got me the Hobby House Christmas box. Isn't that box?
The box itself is beautiful.
So beautiful. I had gotten a Stonewall kitchen.
Is that what it was shipped in, or did it have another box?
No, it had another box around it, I believe. No, because you gave this to me. You answer me.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember.
This is what you gave me.
I don't remember. Is there a shipping label on the outside?
There is not.
That would be the answer. So then it was in another box.
This was a Christmas present. I have no idea. So this pattern, I saw it and I was like, meh. I don't really care for it. And then I saw Brenda stitch it.
Brenda's is beautiful.
It is.
And she said it flew by.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah. And it's smaller than you think.
It is small. So I actually think I might make this a pillow.
On 32 count, it would be 10 by 7 or 6.5.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the
I got
stitch count.
the Soie d'Alger. I think that's how you say these.
Yeah.
silks, which I've never stitched on.
Those are Auvera Soie silks.
Oh. Soie d'Alger, Auvera Soie.
Auvera Soie.
These are Soie d'Alger, see?
I don't
Unless it's Soie d'Alger, I don't know. I've never stitched with these silks.
Oh, conversions have been provided for Soie d'Alger.
That's what that is.
So
yeah, these are Soie d'Alger.
Okay, got it.
But the colors are beautiful. And I got a piece of pyrite from Cedar River Linen, which I love. So I don't know when I'll stitch this. I wasn't going to stitch it, and I was like, oh no, you know, Emma got me this box, and this is the problem with mysteries. Mm-hmm. But seeing it stitched, it is beautiful. Beautiful. Like those houses and stuff, so beautiful. And then this is my favorite color of all time.
I'm sorry.
Do I wish it were a little bigger? A little. Because this is like, I guess like maybe you could do it for a project or something.
103 spools. I think that's what.
I can use this for Josh's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Well,
I can't remember who I saw, but on Instagram she had put the one. Yeah. They fit like perfectly in there.
That's awesome. Okay, I thought it was just for like scissors and little notions or whatever. But love this. It's a Christmas case. Like look at the red in the middle and this perfect Christmas green. So I love that. And then I got a little bob for your scissors, which I'll probably put on this. And a couple of scissor winders. One is a crown, and I might make this into a needle minder, which is cool. And then this one is a plaid one from Sajou, which is cool. I love the plaid. That's total Christmas plaid. Mm-hmm. So I love this, and it was very, very awesome. It was a surprise. Emma got this for me for Christmas.
It was not a surprise.
I asked for it for Christmas, but it was a surprise as to what was inside.
Okay, yes. I was going to say, I ordered it in September. It was not a surprise.
Yeah, it's beautiful, though. I love this outer box and stuff. I will be keeping this, so very, very pretty. Then we went to Crafty Grimalkin.
Indeed we
did. And I bought...
And damage was done.
Damage was done. I bought the Walker Sisters from Blackbird. I love this drum on the back. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So this has, I think, 3 or 4 projects in it. Mm-hmm. So it's beautiful. I love it.
Who is stitching that right now? Hannah Walker.
I don't know.
Who is doing that? Someone's doing it right now.
Oh, I'm sure. I think Sweetwater isn't she?
It might be. I was thinking maybe it's Holly? Hobbies of Holly? Maybe. I can't remember.
Maybe, but
just don't ask me to remember anything right now.
Don't even listen to what she says.
Don't even listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I collect Blackbirds. I don't have them all, and I don't intend...
You did say at the beginning of the year that you were not going to...
Well, not all of this falls within that
No, category. But the Blackbird, I can say that one you listened.
Yeah. Then I bought this. And this was because Niecy and I are going to stitch these together.
I love that.
She's a chipmunk and I'm a squirrel, and we're going to stitch them on one piece so that they're facing each other.
I want to do just the chipmunk as a stand-up.
Oh my gosh. How cute will that be?
Yeah. I don't know if I ever will, but I think that would be adorable.
It would be. And then I saw Reese and a bunch of people stitching this. I don't know if you guys have... I haven't seen this pattern. I think it's new. Let's see. When did it come out? 2025. So I think it's new. It's the Winter Home of a Needleworker. But isn't that gorgeous? So I can't wait to have that. So I bought that at Crafty. Would you like to go, or do you want me to keep
go with
going
my Crafty
because
haul.
I have
more,
a bunch.
Okay, so I stayed true to my no-buy rules of no, like, pattern buying at the Crafty. And then we got on Zoom last night. But my rule was, if I'm buying it, I have to start it within a couple weeks. But, like, I have to start it. And I am going to be starting what I show you later. So when we were going to Crafty, I didn't have that project yet. So I went in my stash and I was like, what do I want to stitch this spring? Like, what do I want to stitch in March, April? And I got this chart as, no. She's trying to pick away the vinyl on my cup. No. I know it's janky, but no. Anyways, I was given this chart. It is called...
By Diane, right?
Yep.
Our first library stitchers.
Yes, it is. No, that is not the name of it. Bloom Where You're Planted.
With thy needle.
With thy needle and thread. And this is not a very good color, like, representation. But it calls for Valdani. And Reese doesn't sell Valdani. So I did a little conversion.
Ooh, fun.
The gentle arts are called for, but the rest was Valdani's. So these are the called for gentle arts. This is the color of the hummingbird.
Oh, pretty.
See, I don't know if I like it.
I think with the variegation stitched all together, that's going to look really good.
I think it's too dark of a green, though. No?
No.
Okay, I'll listen. I'll listen to Brenda.
Brenda knows.
Brenda knows. So those are the called for.
I think it's going to be pretty.
And these were the called for weeks. So, got these. And then the word bloom was charted in Valdani.
This one might be an issue.
But I think it's like the middle of the flower.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, as long as it's surrounded by something else, I think it will be okay. But if it were on its own, I don't think that will show up.
No, I think it's the middle of the flower. So
yeah.
I think it'll be good. So I chose this
for the word.
For the word bloom.
Pretty.
It's Victor by Cottage Garden Thread.
I love Cottage Garden Threads. I wish that people could.
I've only stitched with them once, so
the variegation is amazing.
Who was just doing? Somebody did a beginning of the year sale on these. They were 30% off.
Is it probably over?
It's probably over now. I should have texted you.
I know. You should have. I love them. I have a pretty good collection. I had ordered from their site when they were having a sale once.
Yeah. And then I picked out a fabric for it. So this is a very light, very, very light green. It's called Pear. And it was the October fabric of the month.
This might be good for some of your wordy birds.
Yeah.
Too.
And what was I going to say about it? Oh, it's a linen. This will be my first linen project.
I didn't know you bought a linen. Blow me over with a feather.
It's a 28 count, and I can see it, and it's not too slubby.
No, I think once you start stitching on linen, you'll be like, oh, it's okay.
Well, I'm looking at it now, like if I were going to stitch on it, and I put it in hoops, so it gets a little stretched out anyway, so I think it'll be good. Fine. I'm excited to try. I want to try.
I think you'll be fine because you stitch a lot on Lugana. You don't stitch on Ada anymore, hardly at all.
Hardly at all.
This is not much different than a Lugana.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes the slubs will get you. Sometimes they will. Like, you'll be like, oh, I'm over one too many or whatever. Yeah. But I just fudge it. So
that's my little kit for Bloom Where You Are Planted with Thy Needle. And then,
look at how different ours are.
I know. I was going to take it out of the plastic. Sorry.
We both got the color and cotton.
We are in the color and cotton fabric of the month.
I guess it's not too different.
She's in the 36 linen. I'm in the 32
Yours
Lugana.
is way greener than mine. Mine's browner.
Yeah.
But not much different. I mean, I look at this side and mine's kind of greeny on that side, so.
Try to get a good.
I know. It's not a good representation of that color.
That's not bad.
It's more green tinged, though. No, that's worse.
I was gonna say going closer is never better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called Palomino Soft. I'm excited to get February's.
Yes, me too. I just got a notification that my February fabric of the month for Grace Notes has shipped.
Nice.
So, which is early, I think.
Do you want me to do, I just have 2 charts.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So last night we were on a Zoom with our friends, Nisi and Stephanie and Jill.
So cute.
And I was talking about some Flosstubers that we've been watching. And Five Oaks Farm Stitching has become one of my favorite Flosstubers. I love her. And she stitches a lot of Teresa Cogarette. Teresa Kogut Patreon is what I was trying to split out. Spit out. Oh my word. I should just take a deep breath. Okay. And she started this project. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to join the Teresa Kogut Patreon just so that I can go in her like special shop thing and buy this. Well, then Nisi was like, I'm in the Teresa Kogut Patreon, so I'll go buy it for you. So I Venmoed her the money to buy me the... Anyways, I didn't need to give that whole explanation, but it's called Row of Jacks. And this is what I am contemplating starting now, like today. I'm kind of thinking of starting it today. And I have this perfect...
Is that big enough?
Yes. It's on this... I did the math. It was like 9 by 4.
Really?
Yeah. And this is an 8 by 12, so. And 9 it's 9 by 4 with the border, with the 2-inch border. So a 12 by 8 is plenty. Okay. This is gingerbread. 28 count. Picture this plus gingerbread. The serging on this. But I really want to start it. Really bad.
Well, this is your February start.
I could make it my February start.
Yeah, because you're probably not going to have one in February anyway.
Exactly. You're right. Justified.
He's so cute. That's a lot of white stitching, though.
It is a lot of white stitching. But on this gingerbread fabric, I think it's going to be so cute.
You know what?
What is that?
That is the new Zweigart color, Mocha Mousse. Isn't that pretty?
It is pretty. Too orangey, though, for this. Snowmen aren't in orange. No, I'm just kidding. This is kind of orangey, too, but yeah. I want the modeling,
This
too.
is more darker gingerbready, though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm going to start this. And then the other chart...
I'm going to start it.
I'm going to start it today. Why not? You only live once.
YOLO.
Is... Nisi showed this to me, and I was instantly like, buy it. It's so cute. It's a little snowman family. And my plan is to start this Friday night of our weekend stitch. And I think I could finish this. It's only 54 by 49. It's very small.
It's full coverage.
I put it in markup. It only has 1,900 stitches.
Oh, 1,900 stitches.
But if all I'm doing is stitching all weekend, I stitch 1,000 stitches in a day. Remember on the 12 by 12? So... Anyways, I might not finish it, but whatever. This is going to be one of my, like, small
You're gonna
start
be like,
and finish things.
White stitches.
Yeah, probably, but whatever. I am going to change the color of the hats. I'm going to do the baby snowman in a pink, like a dark pink and a light pink. I'm going to make my hat, I think I want to do, like, a dark purple, like an eggplant purple, and then Casey's will be blue. It's so cute. That is all my haul. So only 2 patterns and 1 piece of fabric and 1 little kit.
2 pieces of fabric.
1,
2. 1, 2.
But that's the kit, I said.
Oh, okay.
So 1 little kit
you need to
and
show
1 piece of
your
fabric.
gift that I gave you.
Okay. It's buried. Bear with me. I don't know why I buried it.
Because you weren't going to show the present.
No, I just kind of wasn't.
It's the best present ever.
Mom said, I got you a push present. And I was like, a push present? What did you get me? And she's like, it's nothing important. I was like, it's a gift.
And I wasn't
important. Like, whatever.
Gonna give it to her or tell her about it until she had the baby.
But then we were at the Crafty Gamalkin, and I was going to buy a half yard of this fabric because I am out currently, and it's my favorite fabric. It's 32 count light taupe by Zweigart, and I was going to buy a half yard because I'm out and whatever.
And didn't we have the same problem with Christmas presents, is that I think of everything that you want, so...
So she bought me a whole dang yard! Look at how chunky monkey! This is a lot. I'm probably not going to run out of light taupe for a year. I mean, I could keep unfolding and unfolding and unfold it. I have 1 more fold. It's huge! So, I'm very excited. Thank you very much, Mom. This will keep my light taupe addiction alive.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm not terribly bad because I did show a portion of my house, so it's not all sitting here together. It's not as bad. So I am in 2 fabric of the months. And then I was like, that's 24 pieces of fabric in a year.
You buy that in a weekend.
I know. Not in a weekend. I've never bought 24 fabrics all
in a
like
month?
that.
Maybe 2. 1 if it's a retreat. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, this is Arsenic. Oh, wait, I grabbed the wrong one.
What? Oh, is that December's?
Yep.
Oops.
Arsenic and Old Lace. The other one is Balsam Fir. And I didn't grab the right one.
Oopsie. Is Balsam Fir green?
Yes.
Is it like a dark green?
Yes, it's really pretty.
Sad day.
This is 20 count. You wouldn't want to stitch on
No,
it anyway.
I don't. No, I'm saying sad day for you to not bring it.
Yeah.
Well, for me to see.
Well, I just was grabbing stuff, and Emma was like, "Can you come earlier? Cause
no, I said
Casey's not coming, so
to breakfast.
If
so
you want to come earlier,
I saw she was awake at like 4:30. I was like, maybe she's already ready and just stitching.
I was awake at 4:30.
That's when you read my text message and didn't respond. So that's why I said, "Hello, are you alive?" Because
I wasn't gonna respond to you at 4:30 in the morning.
I was awake at 3.
What if you weren't awake?
Hello, I'm in my third trimester of pregnancy. I'm not sleeping.
It was a Saturday. I wasn't gonna, like...
No, I know.
I was trying to be respectful.
I appreciate it. But I was awake.
She was like, "Are you okay?"
She didn't respond to my text. It's unlike her. Anyways.
So anyway, so I was rushing around this morning. I forgot the boards and
It doesn't matter.
I should have packed before, but
you usually are a packer, like
I know.
anal, like gotta do it 7 days in advance. Like
I
she's
am
usually
too.
crazy about packing.
I like OCD obsess about packing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we went to go see a puppy last night, and
it just derailed your day.
It derailed. It derailed my whole day because all day long I was thinking, I'm getting a puppy. I'm getting a puppy, because I didn't know that I couldn't take him home yet. The lady that
Okay, yeah. The website said they were available now.
January 10th.
January 10th.
Yeah.
So she thought they were available to go home now.
Yeah.
Turns out it's March 10th.
Yeah. Which is
Whatever.
fine. I mean, I don't have to have the instant gratification, but
No.
I was like, all day long, I was psyching myself up I was going to have a puppy, and...
Yeah, stop saying you're having a baby.
I am having a baby. He's a baby. He's just a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, this is the Mocha Mousse. It's the News Weigart color. And I think a fall piece on this would look amazing.
Like a Halloween.
Uh-huh. Then I watched Brenda and Laura. And
Damage was done.
Damage was done. And I talked to my friends. And more damage was done. Well, yeah. So I got a piece of Heroic because...
That's one of the better cuts of Heroic I've ever seen.
Yeah,
like
look
it
at
has
the back
good,
side too.
very, very pretty.
We were talking about all the patriotic stitching that we were going to be doing, and what better fabric to stitch patriotic on than Heroic. So I had to get some. So I got a fat quarter. I actually have never had it, so...
What's the count that you got?
32, I think.
Linen
32
or
or
Luga?
36 linen. 36 I got.
Nice.
So, yay. I got that. And then I was watching Brenda and Laura. And they were talking about legacy linens. And I said, well, you know,
I half yard.
Quarter.
Oh.
I have never
Quarter.
had legacy linens.
So she went hog wild.
1 2 Stitch had it. And I was like, okay. I'll try it. Try anything once. These colors
You'll try
are
anything
beautiful.
once, so you got 3 pieces?
Well, I'll have to have a sampling. You know me. I love the sampler platter.
Yeah.
This is Honey.
It's like a very light pink.
It's like beigey pink though.
Yeah, beige.
I don't think it's pink.
It looks very pink to me.
Yeah. It's Honey. And then this is Russian Tea Cake, which I love this
is
one.
pretty. It's kind of just like a creamy neutral.
Feel it. It's a thicker linen. Yeah. It's not so...
You can barely even feel the holes.
But it's a little shabby.
Yeah.
And then...
I wonder what they use for a base.
This is Honey Glaze. I got Honey and Honey Glaze. This is Wild Honey. And this is Honey Glaze. Okay. What was I thinking? I think I was just pushing buttons. So I got some legacy linen.
Are they all 36?
They're all 36. Nope,
Nope.
this is 30. I think they're all 30 count. Nope, 37, 37, and 30.
Nice.
So
have you ever stitched on a 30?
I have. Weeks.
Yeah.
Has 30. And I actually have a project intended on a 30 count. You know those sheep
virtues?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting that on 32 count. Lastly, before Christmas, isn't that so beautiful?
So cute.
Her bags
Show the inside fabric.
are works of art. And I haven't even taken this off. What is this even? I think it's an angel. She always has a little doodad fob.
You're doing a real good job.
Aren't I though? Oh my god. I don't think we're going to see it. It is. It's an angel, but I love those beads. Look how pretty those are. With a little angel at the end.
Cute.
But who doesn't love a nativity? You know me. Probably a nativity addicted.
You gotta start your gather around the manger.
Yeah.
From Hands On Design and put it in that
put
bag.
it in this, yeah. It's so pretty.
Adorbs.
I love it. But look how beautiful that is.
She does a great job.
It's so beautiful. So I love it. I love it. But I went through my bag stash. I don't need any more bags.
I think I have 10 that are not used right now. So that means I have 25 whips. I forgot to show my start.
I have 53 whips.
Where's my start?
Plus I have some bags. What did you start?
It's right over there. My January start.
I don't even know what it was.
The Color of Winter by the Blue Flower.
Oh, well, how could you forget that?
How could I forget?
I don't even know.
Now that all of our viewers have left us. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I told you we
We've been
never have an
talking.
issue. We never have an issue filming because we gabber.
I was like, oh, I don't have a whole lot to show today. An hour and 6 minutes in.
Okay. I can't believe I forgot this. I forgot it. This is
I can.
The Color of Winter by the Blue Flower. And this is my dedicated January start because I'm doing one start a month. Look at how neat my thread bed is, people. Round of applause. And I am stitching this on 32 count.
You make me ill.
Why? Why
Your
do I make you
anal
ill?
retentiveness knows no bounds.
Sorry. I'm stitching this on 32 count Storm by Atomic Ranch with all of the called for colors. And that is not doing it justice with the colors, but that's better. It is so beautiful.
It is so beautiful. The more you hold it closer, the better you can see the
better you
actual
can see the stitching, but the colors are not good.
It doesn't.
I'd rather see the colors than, because
Yeah.
you get the whole picture. You don't need to see every individual stitch.
I like to see it.
Well, here you go.
Wow, that's pretty.
So I started this at the Crafty Grimalkin, and I had started this little bird.
Oh my gosh,
And
yeah.
At first, it was calling for the colors. Like, it's green, purple, blue, and white.
And the purple isn't like a
It's like an eggplant
neutral purple. It is like aubergine like purple.
Yeah. And I was stitching it, and I was like, I don't know about these colors, guys. Like, this is weird. Like, this bird looks funky. And then when I started stitching all of the other colors, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
You just gotta trust the designer
Sometimes you just have to make it make sense.
You just gotta just trust them. So that's my new start.
It's
and
beautiful.
I got 12% on it before I put it away.
Nice.
So she'll probably go away for a little while. But this is a good like spring or winter chart. The quote is, "The color of springtime is in the flowers. The color of winter is in the imagination." So it could be for both seasons.
Beautiful.
And
It's a beautiful chart. I love it.
In my beautiful Stephanie Whippakeepa. I love this one. Super, super pretty.
It is super pretty.
Okay, that was that. I can't believe I forgot that. You still have haul. Oh no, we have plans.
This is plans.
We have plans to show.
we have a stitching weekend, a whole weekend next weekend. The weekend before you
give birth.
Give birth.
It's my last hurrah.
It's the final countdown.
Casey's going snowmobiling for the whole weekend. I'm going stitching for the whole weekend. We're going to have our last weekend of freedom. Essentially, yep.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, for that weekend, Jenny and I had said that we were going to do
a race.
I
like that one.
Yeah, I think we both decided that we were going to choose ones that weren't like too stitch heavy.
So you're going to cheat the system?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. This is the one I'm doing.
Are you both doing the same exact one?
No.
Then it's not a race because the stitch count's not going to be the same.
Well, but they really are the same because they're the same like diameter. And we're picking ones that are like... Okay. So I was going to do this 20 count over 2 and make it a like pillow.
Gigantic Biscorno.
Yeah, like a jumbo Biscorno. But looking at this, Emma goes, do you have any red fabric? And I was like, oh, I don't have the...
Red 20 count.
I have red 28 count, so I think I'm going to do it 28.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
You could do it 28 over 3, and that would be 9 count.
No. Plus, I don't think that my piece of Joylin is that big. So, yeah. So that's what Jenny and I will be doing next weekend from the Land That I Love Biscorno book. And I don't know which ones she's going to choose, but Jenny, I'll send you a picture of the ones that I chose. I love these house ones too.
I love that one.
Yeah. They're all really pretty.
The strawberry.
That one.
The strawberry one. That one.
This one's cute. I mean,
they're all cute.
Yeah.
So my future plans, I am going to start that snowman row. I'm doing it tonight. I don't care. I'm doing it.
Treat yourself.
I'm doing it. And then I'm going to start the snowman family that Friday night of our stitch thing. And then my focus piece for February to pull from my whips is going to be Sweetheart Hill by Plum Street Samplers. And I thought this would be a very good project because there's a lot of fill-in. So this is a good, no, I'm not going on any retreats in February. I'm having a baby in February.
Oh.
So this is a good, mindless, I can get stitches in type of, there are so many holes in my socks from Ranger grabbing them. That's driving me nuts. Sorry. So this is where I'm at now. I thought it'd be fun to show a little before and then we'll show after. But I am only about halfway up on the house. And I don't know if you can tell, but all of this, all of the words gets filled in with that cream color. So I have a lot to go left on there. I have the flowers outlined, but the hill is all fill in. So I have a good chunk outlined, ready to just fill in. So that is my focus for February. I thought it was a really great piece because February, Valentine, cute, lovey, but it's also easy stitching. It's on 28 count Ren by Picture This Plus. So that will be my focus. And I have not picked my, oh yeah, I did. If I'm counting that snowman row as my January or February start. I was gonna say, I haven't picked my February start yet, but if I'm doing that, who knows, I might finish it in January and then it doesn't count. What?
You have very lofty aspirations.
It's only 130 by 40 something.
Okay.
I think it'll go fast. A snowman a day. There's 5. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see.
You're gonna have to go buy some white DMC.
I know. I do have 2 skeins of B5200, so I think I'll be good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
So, like we said, if you are part of the Library Stitchers Facebook group, join us. We have lots of fun things going on for the weekend, and we hope to see you tomorrow. And also, the apparel is getting announced, so don't forget to get your shirts.
She's wearing last year's.
Yeah, and I, along with other people, designed the shirt this year. So
it's nice.
It's really cool.
I will be getting.
All right.
Stitch what
makes your heart happy. Bye.
Bye.